What medieval clothing kept people warm in winter? Have you ever wondered how people managed to stay warm during the biting cold of medieval winters? In medieval Europe, warmth was a matter of survival, and clothing played a vital role. Let's take a closer look at the types of clothing that kept people cozy during those chilly months. First and foremost, wool was the go-to fabric for winter clothing. It is thick and retains heat very well. Wool can absorb moisture without feeling wet against the skin, making it perfect for cold weather. People often wore multiple layers of woolen garments to trap warm air close to their bodies. For those who could afford it, fur was a popular choice. Fur-lined cloaks and coats were common, especially in northern Europe where winters could be quite severe. These outer garments typically had heavy wool or leather exteriors with soft fur linings made from animals like fox, marten, ermine, or rabbit. Not only did fur provide excellent insulation, but it also indicated social status, with rarer furs reserved for the wealthy. Layering was essential for warmth. People wore undergarments made of linen, which was lighter and less itchy than wool. Over this, they would add woolen tunics, coats, and chausses. Chausses are a combination of stockings and trousers, and they could be layered for extra warmth. Woolen stockings and leg warmers covered the legs, often reaching above the knee and secured with ribbons or buckles. Footwraps, which are strips of cloth wrapped around the feet, were also used for added insulation inside shoes. Outer garments included cloaks that were fastened with brooches. These cloaks were often knee-length and made from heavy wool or leather. Many cloaks had hoods for extra protection against wind and cold. Wrap-over coats with deep sleeves and fur collars were also worn, with simpler versions available for lower classes. Gloves and mittens made from wool or fur helped keep hands warm. The concept of layering was important because it trapped warm air warmed by the body, providing insulation. Clothing was designed to allow some air to circulate while keeping cold air out. People sometimes treated wool fabrics with warming herbs or spices to add comfort. To sum it up, medieval Europeans kept warm in winter through a combination of thick woolen layers, fur-lined cloaks, layered stockings, and accessories like hoods and gloves. These practical clothing choices not only provided warmth but also reflected social status and regional climate conditions, helping people survive the cold winters of medieval times.